Good morning. What are you doing here anyway? I thought you were out. Alright, it is 8 o'clock, Saturday morning, December 6th. It's probably December 6th. It is December 6th. And it's foggy out there this morning. Let's go take a look. Do you have your coffee? We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And TikTok may not last long because I forgot to charge the phone for TikTok. So if it dies, it might die. But look at this fog. Morning. It's actually, it is less foggy here than it was on some parts of the drive. So right here, I'd say our visibility is like maybe 200, 250 feet. But on some parts of the drive this morning, it was noticeably less. I was seeing places where it was like maybe 100 feet of visibility. It's kind of creepy when you're driving and it's that foggy. I don't know if I've ever seen it that foggy here in Wichita Falls. To the point of like you couldn't see the traffic light when you were sitting at an intersection. Like that kind of fog. Pulling out onto a road was a little creepy. Well, good morning. Thanks for joining. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot going on. Let me raise this up. So where do I start? Don't go driving just yet unless you need to. Wait till this fog clears a little bit. I'll start there. We have some stuff going on this month. So we have we don't have a class today, but we have a class tomorrow. We had a wreath building class on Thursday evening. And there were some really beautiful wreaths made Thursday evening by the attendees. And then I'll just turn this around so you can see. Good morning, Linda and Deanna. We have some more events coming up. So we've got a Christmas gnome class coming up tomorrow at 2 p.m. We might have a couple more spots left for that. You can call the store once we're open at 9 and sign up there. We've got a Whoville tree decorating class coming up on the 13th. And yes, we have lots of Christmas gift ideas. Also on the 13th, Santa will be coming to Smith's Garden Town. And that's from 2 to 4 p.m. And we're making this affordable, all right? So this is the cheapest place to get your picture taken with Santa in town, I'm sure of it, because we're paying for Santa to be here. So he's going to come out next Saturday the 13th from 2 to 4. And I'm probably undercharging for this, but it's fine. I hope it's fine. We're going to try to move the lines quickly because we're charging $5 to go sit with Santa, and you bring your own camera, your own phone, whatever you want to use. We'll have a staff member there to help you take pictures so you don't have to have an extra camera person. And you can take as many pictures, poses as you want for $5 to see Santa. And we're going to try to move those lines quickly so that everybody gets a chance. But from 2 to 4 next Saturday, the 13th, Santa's going to be here. So, yeah, very affordable way to get pictures taken with Santa. We'll have... Hey, Sylvester. What are you doing? Hello. So we'll have we'll also have some other stuff, like we'll have a Polaroid camera. For an additional $5 you can get a Polaroid picture made. But yeah, it's pretty affordable. So it's gonna be first come, first serve, no reservations on that. So hopefully the crowds aren't like too crazy for pictures with Santa. But yeah, there's some other stuff coming up too. What else do we got? Let's walk around. Let me turn the camera around, and then we'll show you some gifty ideas and look at some other stuff. It has been, how do I flip this? There we go. One moment. It's been wild out here. I don't know where to start.
So far.
It's so foggy. So the poinsettias have been selling like crazy. So we do these beautiful wrapped poinsettias. We grow these. The poinsettias have been flying out the door. So if you went on a poinsettia tour and you saw all the thousands and thousands of poinsettias back there filling up the greenhouse from wall to wall, they no longer fill the greenhouse from wall to wall. They are starting to clear out back there because we've had some massive orders going out. People, churches, fundraising groups, individuals are buying 20, 50, 100, 200, 400 at a time. And so the poinsettias have been flying out. There's a ton of empty greenhouse space back there now. And we're going to continue to sell. We're out of certain colors already as well. So it's good and bad. Like, I love when we sell out, obviously. But it also stinks when someone comes in and they want a pink, a specific shade of pink poinsettia that we grew, and we're out of them. We do have other pinks like this one, but so it's good and bad. I hate to disappoint people whenever we're out of a color, but at the same time I'm like, yes, we sold out, and that's about to happen. So we still have plenty of poinsettias. We're not sold out of poinsettias by any means, but there's a couple of colors that we are. Now another thing that we are essentially sold out, I'm not going to say 100% sold out, but practically sold out of, are the fresh cut Christmas trees. And I don't think we have ever sold out of fresh cut trees this early in the season. So it's December 6th, and I have 5 Christmas trees left for sale and 5 tabletop ones. And that's it. And one of these doesn't have a top. So out of the, we had over 200 trees out here. It was wall to wall full, but that's all we got left right now. So we had a run on fresh cut trees. So that was, there's Callie. That was wild. So we'll be sold out today of fresh cut Christmas trees. If you missed them, you gotta come earlier next year. Camellias are starting to bloom. Lots of buds on these camellias. Azaleas are blooming. Most people think of azaleas to bloom in the springtime, but these are reblooming azaleas, and you see why. So they'll bloom. You'll get sporadic blooms in the summer. You'll get more blooms in the fall. And then, of course, in the spring is when they do their really big bloom, where they just get covered with blooms, where you almost can't even see the leaves. That happens in the spring. But these reblooming azaleas will bloom at other times throughout the year as well. Sylvester's over there. What are you eating? Grass? Okay. Callie's over here. So when they say it's a reblooming azalea, that's what they mean, because the old genetics of the azaleas, they would only bloom in the spring and that was it. But these newer ones, you get a lot more flowers out of them. Some camellias have fragrance, but I would say most don't. But there are some camellias out there that have fragrance. All right. So gift ideas. We got handmade soaps. Artisan handmade soaps with all natural ingredients. We have amaryllis kits where you plant them in pots. They come with the pot, the soil, the saucer, the amaryllis bulb. We have the waxed amaryllis bulbs that you don't even have to water because they're sealed in with wax. These make a great gift. And I had a question yesterday, will they get just one bloom spike on them? The answer is no. A lot of times they will get two. And here's the proof. Sometimes they even get 3 or 4, but I don't guarantee that. So the wax amaryllis bulbs are sealed in. They don't need water. They don't need anything. You just set them next to a window, and they just do their thing. So this one's already got 2 flower spikes on it. Gonna be blooming soon. That one's got 2 flower spikes. Sometimes you'll get 1, sometimes you'll get 2, sometimes you get up to 3 or 4 blooms out of a bulb. So they make a nice gift there. There's a ton of gift items in Wild Birds Unlimited for the gardeners and bird lovers in your family. We got the seed critters that are always popular. We got this bird seed wreaths. And these are 100% seed. They're not like a cardboard figurine with a little bit of seed on the outside. No, these are completely seed. They're completely edible. We do have Christmas cactus out there, Moline. They're technically the Thanksgiving cactus, but we've got them out there. Hummingbird feeders. These are cool. So these are bird houses that are coated with seeds. And these are fun because you can set them out, the birds eat all the seeds off of them, and then you're left with a wooden birdhouse, and you can sand it and paint it if you'd like to after Christmas is over. So yeah, lots of great gift ideas. The wind spinners have been selling. Wind chimes are always a popular Christmas gift. So if you need Christmas gifts, we've got lots of options here. I do want to walk out into greenhouses. Oh, it's locked. One moment. We have more gift items out here. Like a beautiful ficus bonsai. Who wouldn't want a ficus bonsai as a Christmas present? I would. I've been eyeballing this one, especially. I'm very tempted to take it home if no one buys it. So the poinsettias, people have been filling up their Christmas lists, their client lists with poinsettias. Of course, grown here in-house. You won't find prettier plants than the poinsettias that we grow here at Smith's. Still got tons and tons of variety of plants here. You can pick them out and take them home just like this, or we can do custom wraps and bows on them for you, like you saw inside there. We got you covered. Somebody said they wanted to see the pond. All right, I'll show you the pond. Oh, the fish are hungry. You need to come by and feed the fish today. They will love you. We have a fish food vending machine right there. For just $0.25, you can make a fish a happy fish. for 1/4. Look at this. For houseplant lovers, we've got a lot of great houseplants in stock. We got some alocasias, aglaonemas. You know, this red aglaonema is also very Christmassy. Some people push those for the Christmas season. Monsteras. Good morning from Utah. That's what a commenter just said. Oh, anyway, we're in Texas, Wichita Falls, Texas, but we have viewers from all over that join us on these videos. We got a great photo spot here. So when my family was in town for Christmas, we took a family photo here. Santa's gonna be here next Saturday. So you can come out anytime though and take some beautiful pictures in front of the poinsettias. That would be a nice Christmas gift for someone. Tradescantia hanging basket. Bromeliads, of course, one of my favorites. I'm hanging out in the tropical greenhouse because it's warm in here. And because that's where our poinsettias are. Let me circle back around towards the front. So yeah, lots of great gift ideas for the plant lovers, of course. We also just got some lemon cypress in, which are really fun, festive tree. I might have got too far away from the Wi-Fi signal. Hopefully I'm back. But lemon cypress trees just came in. Those are a great festive tree, and we're going to be using those for our Whoville class. Christmas cactus are blooming. Someone was asking about that earlier. Yes, those are Thanksgiving cactus. But in the nursery trade, for some reason, they call them Christmas cactus. They bloom around Christmas time. Orchids also make a nice gift. We've got a good selection of orchids. So yeah, those are a great one to bring to someone's house when you're going to a holiday party or to give to a teacher. All kinds of good stuff. We're supposed to get some really nice weather this coming week. It's been cold, but for the next week, it looks like we're going to get up into the upper 50s and 60s. And it's going to be chilly at night, but not freezing. So that'll be nice weather if you're wanting to get out into your yard and do some cleanup. A lot of people's perennials have frozen back. A lot of people's annuals or gardens have frozen back now, so it's time to get out there and clean those up and get it looking nice before Christmas. Yeah, the lemon cypress are tropical. We treat them as a pot plant, as a seasonal plant. You can keep them indoors. You can keep them longer term. But a lot of people just treat them as a seasonal plant, kind of like a poinsettia. You can keep the poinsettias longer term as well. A lot of our customers do that. They'll keep their plants from year to year. But if you want to take advantage of the nicer weather coming up this week, we've got pansies still available for planting. We still have some ornamental cabbage and kale. We've still got some snapdragons. and lots of patio pots, pre-mixed arrangements that you could put out now. Although it is starting to look a little more bare in here as we go into winter. But if you're wanting to get some color for your yard before the Christmas season hits, before you've got all the friends over at your house, friends and family, then we still got you covered. We still got plenty of colors of the pansies. Some of the colors are getting low, but we have plenty of stock in a lot of the colors. They've pretty much brought up most of the pansies out of our back greenhouses, so what you'll see in here is what we will have for the remainder of the winter. But that yellow and white will certainly brighten things up around your home. Okay, we're gonna peek into the back greenhouse because I don't want you to get the impression that we're out of poinsettias. From what you saw up front, we're gonna pull back the curtain here. So you can see we still got a decent amount of poinsettia plants in here. But we are starting to see some empty table space. You know, a week ago, you couldn't see any table space because it was just solid plants. But now we are seeing things open up as they fulfill orders for those churches and those fundraisers and for our retail greenhouses. But by no means are we sold out yet. So if you still got a big order you want to put in, if you are someone that has a client list, you know, if you're a healthcare provider or if you are a bank or a real estate agent or somebody like an attorney that has a client list and you want to give them a beautiful gift, we can handle that for you. So give us your client list and names and addresses, give us a budget, and we'll take care of the rest. We'll wrap these, we'll put a bow on them, we'll deliver them to their home or office, and you can send a beautiful Smith's grown poinsettia to all your clients, and we make it easy for you. Let me open the door next door, because this isn't all. So we still got those. Now this is wild. So look how full these tables are. But all of these tables were also full, and they've now cleared them out. And we're moving on to our spring planting back here. So when they go through and they say, hey, this florist or this church, you know, they've got 100 or 200, they'll just start clearing out these tables. They've already cleared out half of this table, and these will be the next ones to go out the door here. And they just look picture perfect. All of these plants. The team did such a good job growing them this year. They just look fantastic. All right, back up front. Still foggy. close this door. The heaters are kicking on. All right, well, we're going to get ready for our staff meeting this morning and wait till the fog clears a little, and then you can get out and come shopping with us. Get your Christmas shopping done out here at Smith's. If you're needing a fresh cut Christmas tree, I have 5 left. So you better be waiting at the gate this morning if you want one of those. So yeah, we're going to be sold out of fresh cut trees today on December 6th. I have to go back and look, but I think that's the earliest that we've ever sold out of our Christmas trees. So, but I appreciate you joining this morning. Hope to see you soon. And y'all have a great day.